up, and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking all about 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. This is season 6, episode 5, and the title of this episode is Love Takes Hostages. In this video, we're going to be talking all about Kalani and Asuelu, but before we get started, do your girl a big favor and give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell so you will be notified on future uploads coming out this week. And let's go ahead and get straight into it. So basically how they start off this episode with Kalani and Asuelu is Kalani is at home with her boys watching them play, and her father gets home from work and he says if he could take her out to get some coffee because he has been filled in by his wife, which is Kalani's mother, that Kalani has been talking about divorce. So he wants to see where she's at and go take her out for coffee. So her and her father get in the car and they head on down to grab some coffee. While I understand culture, what I don't agree with or what I don't believe in is someone staying in a relationship with someone or compromising their mental health and their well-being for the sake of being married just because you're married or because you have children with this individual. I do not believe that I should have to stay in a situation that is not healthy to my well-being. It's not healthy to my mental. I believe that those are things where you do need to consider if you should stay, work it out, or walk away. Seems like her dad is on a different wave this season, which is pretty strange because he's normally not like that. When it comes to Asuelu, in this scene, her father mentions that it was brought to his attention that Kalani wants a divorce. He says that Kalani needs to fight and realize that she has boys involved and they need their father. Now, I wasn't in agreement when her father says that she needs to stop being so bossy and understand that not everything works, but she has to accept it. And as soon as he said that, I'm like, what the Sam heck are you talking about? What are you talking about right now? Especially when he raised his girls up to be independent women. Kalani has said that multiple times. My father has raised us up to be independent women. So this is definitely different than what you have telling your girls. This is definitely different. Now she needs to stop being so bossy and just like take it for what it is. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Comment down below your thoughts. Now, I am in agreement with healthy compromise and picking and choosing battles, but I never tell my child to accept not being treated the way they should be or not to use their voice to express what it is that they need in their relationship and marriage. Kalani is confused because she thought that her father would be on her side. Why do I get the feeling, this is the feeling that I get, that they don't want to be stuck. The mom and daddy, they don't want to be stuck taking care of them grandkids and all the responsibility being on them if Asuelu is out the way. Because see, like I always say, what Asuelu's going to do if things don't work out, he's going to pack up and he's going to go live with his mom and sister. But I feel like her parents now are like, she needs to try to make this work because then it's all that responsibility is going to fall on us and she needs to figure it out since this is something that she wanted. Then the second thing that came to me is, what if Kalani's father is Asuelu's sponsor or the parents are Asuelu's sponsor? So in that case, they're really trying to get her to stick it out with him because it's like, I'm not going to be financially responsible for him just because y'all didn't make it and it's only been 2 years of marriage. So I think that's why he's really changed up and he's like encouraging it even more for her to stay in this marriage because 2 seasons ago, you know, with all the seasons they've been up here, he's been chewing and getting into Asuelu's behind. And now it's just a total difference. It's a total difference. Kalani's father thinks that his daughter is giving up too easy. I think a parent's duty when their child is grown, married, and possibly going through a rough patch in their marriage is to support, lend a listening ear, and to allow their child to make the decisions on their own in the direction in which they choose to go within their relationship. I know marriage is no walk in the park, but man, I mean, I couldn't even imagine being married or what it's like to be married to Asuelu. I couldn't even imagine. So he's now saying that it seems like Asuelu is changing and to be patient with him. This is what her father is saying. Now, in the next scene, Kalani's father takes Asuelu golfing. Now, Asuelu is hoping that this won't be a scary conversation, as he put it, with his father-in-law. Now, when Lo tells Asuelu that Kalani is leaning towards divorce, Asuelu acts all shocked and says that he's sad, but will work on his communication and try to work things out between him and Kalani before it's too late. Now, I feel like it wasn't Lo's place to inform Asuelu about this divorce, but I think that he's using that to his advantage. And I'm talking about Lo, Kalani's father. I feel like he's using it to his advantage, hoping that this news will scare Asuelu into shaping up. I think that Asuelu is a manipulator, and he loves to fake cry to gain sympathy, a sympathy pass. He starts putting on his acting tears, of course, with his father-in-law, which Lo goes over there and hugs him. It's like, I'm here for you. If you need me, you can call me for anything. Your approach to him is totally different than it's been before. And I just think it's funny how all of a sudden Kalani's dad is now so supportive to Asuelu. Now, I'm starting to believe that they are Asuelu's sponsor. I'm starting to feel that because, like I said, this is just a total difference. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with him supporting Asuelu. I do agree that they should stay out of it. I think that Lo is now using the fact that, I know what you're going through. Me and Kalani's mom went through the same thing. You can do it. Don't give up. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with supporting, but it's just a shock to see how he was just last season with him to now how he is with him now. So he claims that he is seeing a change in Asuelu, and how much change is there really taking place when Asuelu got beside himself, stood up like he was getting ready to hit Kalani, stood up over her when he's not even sharing the same room as his wife, and he's sleeping in that game room now. That is now his bedroom. No, I think that if she is thinking about divorce and if she's talking about divorce, that's her business. And it might be best for her and for the boys. Instead of looking at, it's not best, because there's kids involved for the boy. But what's not best is for there to be an unhealthy marriage and the boys witness that, and then they carry that over into their adult lives, in their households, within their marriage. So what's important is for the boys to see their mom happy. What's important is for the boys to see a healthy relationship between a man and a woman. That is what's within their household. That's what's healthy, is for those boys to see that. They're not seeing that. So if she's not happy and she is contemplating divorce, I think that needs to be her decision, and it doesn't need to be influenced by a parent telling her, I think you're giving up too easy, you're bossy, I think you need to accept it. Like, all of that, I wasn't in agreement with that, but I'm very curious to know what you thought all about Kalani and Asuelu in 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. This is season 6, episode 5. The title of this episode is Love Takes Hostages. Comment down below your thoughts in that comment section on these two. Give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell so you will be notified on future uploads. Also, I'm thinking about rebranding the merch that I have, just some t-shirts that'll say RHIO besties, because I do call you all my besties. If you like that idea and then you would support and would like to get t-shirts or some type of merch with coffee cups or something, let me know. Also comment in that comment section, like, what colors would you like on a t-shirt? Because I want to make things that I know that you all would like. So again, I really appreciate all of your continuous support of me and the channel, my past videos from last week, just the overwhelming love and support that you all have given me, the positive feedback. Thank you so much for commenting, because I know that you don't have to do it, but because you do it, I truly appreciate it. So again, I always look forward to talking to you guys in that comment section, and I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.